farm's called the 4-Bar S Ranch. It's actually just our cattle brand, 4-Bar S. It's confusing to some people, but it's a 4-bar S, like a fraction.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Not 4 bars, 4-Bar S.
Cool.
Yeah.
And you've got all different kinds of meat?
Yes, we have all different kinds of meat, beef, pork, and lamb that we raise on our farm. We send it to an approved facility to be slaughtered, and then we bring it back where me and my mom do all the processing. And our cutting room is on the ranch, and it's certified as well. We are just starting goat. We just got goats last year, so this year will be our first year with goat. We do all of our cuts on all of our sausages, and that we do with no fillers or nitrates or any additives. We just use herbs and spices to blend them.
Cool. And you're in Chuchwa?
Yeah, Chuchwa. It's just north of Barriere.
Cool.
It's just past the Indian Reserve.
Okay.
It's actually was the town before Barriere was, so it's not really a town. It's just kind of an area.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. And so where do you actually have to send them to get them slaughtered?
It's actually as the crow flies directly across the river. But we have to go to Barriere and then back up the highway to a different facility. It's called Reiner's Custom Cutting.
Oh, right.
Where they do the slaughtering, and then we get all the carcasses back where we chill them in our, well, they're chilled when we pick them up, and we hang them and age them in our coolers for the beef and then process them and everything.
Cool. And yeah, it's just the two of you doing all of it.
Yeah, me and my mom do all the cutting and wrapping. We're a 2-generation farm, so there's my mom and dad on the farm, and me and my boyfriend live there as well. So my dad and Tristan, they just do most of the farm work. We help them a little bit, but we're quite busy doing the markets and cutting and stuff in the fall and summer.
Okay. So you got into it just because it was a family thing?
Yeah. Well, we used to live on the coast, and my mom did a little bit there. And then when we moved up here, we didn't really do it. And my sister actually took the butcher training at UCC then, at the college. And she had her own custom cutting company. I worked for her, and then she broke her arm. So I had to learn how to cut meat real fast from her because she had a cooler full of meat. It was in 2003 when BSE came through, and everybody was getting their animals just processing themselves because they couldn't sell them for anything at the auction. So we had tons of meat to cut, and she couldn't cut. So from the Angela Stutt School of Hard Knocks, how to cut meat.
So you kind of got thrown into it.
Yeah. And then she moved to Saskatchewan, so me and my mom kind of just took off from there.
Okay, cool. And how long have you been at this market for, selling?
Well, I did move to Alberta, and I moved back, so we've been selling here for 4 years. I think this is our 4th year. Personally, I've been here. This is my 2nd year. My mom was just here by herself, and she had another lady come and help her sell at the markets previous to that.
Cool. Yeah, what do you like best about selling at the market?
I like how everyone just comes together. You can see all the different vendors from all the different areas, and I really enjoy the interaction that we have with our customers. It's kind of hard sometimes to draw the line between who's a customer and who's a friend. You don't want to refer to them as a customer when they feel more like a friend, but you met them as a customer, so sometimes it's a gray area. But yeah, and seeing how everyone can just come here and get what they need for their week, and I like to see how it's all local and everyone just kind of comes together to make it possible for the people in the Kamloops area to have an outlet to sell their product, and again for the customers to be able to purchase it.
What to you is the most important part of having like local food systems and local food security?
To me, probably the most important thing is the sustainability of the area. We don't want to have to rely on outlying areas to support us in a time of need. Probably for myself, the biggest thing that I've ever gone through was the wildfires through Barriere in 2003, where we were out of power for weeks on end and people were evacuated from their homes. And because we've always kind of lived with that sort of lifestyle, we have garden, we have meat and everything. When there was nothing available, we were able to survive. We had people living at our farm, and we were able to feed them, and we had shelter and everything for everybody. So as a whole, if this is an outlet that people can come to, and if we were cut off from outlying areas, then the people of Kamloops area will still be able to make it through.